The following is intended for mature audiences only. Discretion is advised.
Kryptonians. Can't fucking stand them.
A lot of people actually can't. You're not alone there.
So, Ralph, you can suck a dick now. I guess we're wasting time.
There you
All
go.
right,
There you
Kryptonians.
go.
Welcome to the Fat Signal.
Yeah, welcome to the Fat Signal, guys. That's right, Big Boo, Tim, Rob.
Yes, it is.
All right, back to my racist rant, please.
Shout out to Big Comedy Network. Hit us with a follow. Hit us with a like, comment, whatever you want, man. You can call us names. You can give us kudos, whatever it is.
You can call me whatever you want. I'm not sensitive.
You be the first one to say something if they tell you, bro, you use too many cuss words.
You were literally the first one to say some shit when I told you somebody said something when we did our old show.
I don't care what anybody thinks.
Okay, so you hate Kryptonians.
Yeah. Can't stand Kryptonians. Can't stand them.
Can you care to elaborate why you can't stand Kryptonians?
Who doesn't like anybody until P?
But this is when they're on their own planet.
Yeah, so why don't you like them? Oh, no, I already get it. No black people.
Exactly.
No black people. I saw that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I ain't seen no black Kryptonians.
Not one.
There are black Kryptonians, actually, like Val-Zod and them. But to be fair, it's not like when they were originally made, they were diverse.
Everything was all white when they were originally made. What the f*** are you guys talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, hold on. Icon wasn't. Icon was, Superman facts, but he was still black, and it was a black story. Just saying, there's black characters that are original.
Oh, no, the first black Superman I ever heard was after the motherfucker died.
Kind of died.
I mean, sorry. The was wearing a fake suit.
If I didn't say this, I'd feel a little guilty. The first time I actually fucking picked up DC Comics was Final Crisis, and they hit me with like literally every Superman that existed. So by the time I started reading, the whole spectrum was already there. But I can't say anything to that. It was already there when I arrived.
Yeah.
Now there's a Chinese Superman.
Yeah, see, that was new. Chinese Superman was new when I started reading. Gay Superman also new.
There's a bisexual Robin.
They turned Tim Drake bi. They turned third Robin bi.
Okay, guys, we're going off the subject. Okay.
Right. So no black people.
We're going off the fucking subject there. That we can't use.
Get the f*** out of here.
There's black Kryptonians all over that show Krypton. Like literally about Superman's granddaddy's time.
Ruff, you got a Mexican Superman. You can't complain.
There's a Superman of every race. We've already established that. Is that it? We got Miles Morales. That's it.
Just by the mere fact that the multiverse exists, like they can do that now. They can say this.
All right,
this
now
exists,
back to what we were saying. Can't stand Kryptonians.
Can't stand Kryptonians. What's the next one?
I can't stand.
Probably the Amazonians too, right? You don't like the Amazons, right?
No, I love them.
There's no black.
They're all fine. They're all bad.
Black Amazonians. Yeah, there were.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Shows you put your colorblind on. Rolf,
I don't remember seeing any.
Bro, go and watch the Justice League with the new ones with them. Not like half of them are black.
There's also black Amazonians in the comics. There's black Amazonians in the comics too. There's
Hispanic if they're Amazons.
They're black Amazonians in the comics.
They're Hispanics. They're all Hispanics, not black. It's the Amazon.
But it's not the actual Amazon. They're
called Amazonians.
It's them scary
Amazonians.
It's okay. You're just trolling. You're obviously.
Of course, I'm just trolling. What the
rat. So your second race that you hate, Boo, before we get sidetracked again.
The Voldemites.
The who?
The Volmites or Voldemites from Invincible.
That one's drawn a blank for me. Run that by me. Who are they?
Omni-Man's race.
Well, easy to be racist against them. They're literally a race of tyrants, right? They're meant to go out and conquer other planets. You kind of by default on a survival scale, you kind of have to be like, hey, you.
No, but they take it extreme. Like them fools like be dating like insect people and like that.
I mean, beyond who they date, it's the fact that they go and take over planets. You can be just as easily racist against Frieza's race.
Hey Tim,
Thank you.
on a quick one,
That's another one.
are there any black Borgs?
Yeah, just by the fact when they assimilated fucking everybody when they first invaded. You bet your
Okay.
what? You think every Starfleet officer is white?
No. Just the ones that they fucking show on TV.
You're a piece of you're a piece of shit with that one. Did that go over Boo's head or no?
I don't watch Star Trek.
The Borg are white zombie robots. So like whoever gets fucking turned into a Borg, they just turn white.
I don't watch Star Trek.
Just saying. I'm just wondering. Just throwing it out there.
He's saying the Borg turn black people into fucking albinos.
Well, they do. They fucking straight do.
Other than the new Borg assimilated ones, where like it's all veiny and shit now, so that they don't turn white anymore. They fucking turn into regular like veiny zombies.
They're just veiny now.
Yeah,
They're all
they
all
turned
white.
in the new series. They turned Borg into COVID.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So they're all dying of COVID, basically.
Well, so like
Borgism.
everybody's getting infected, and then like they go through the transporter and they get infected, and then like they flip the switch, and then everybody's Borg. Now we gotta ask what Boo's racist about, so
All right,
so we
here we
can
go.
be interested again. What's your third race that you're racist against, Boo?
Star Trek fans.
Not a race.
Trekkies. Not
Liter-
Trekkies, but Star Trek.
Literally not a race.
I feel it's a race. Y'all everywhere. Or excuse me, y'all are everywhere. Don't want to get clipped.
Clip by what? They're gonna point up their plastic fucking phaser toys and be like, "Ha, ha." They're just gonna pew pew pew.
No, I'm messing with you. Not Star Trek.
He's scared
I'll
of
leave him
fucking
alone.
nerds going.
All right. Jar Jar Binks race. That's another one I can't stand.
What are you talking about? Jar Jar Binks is fucking Jamaican like a motherfucker.
That's racist, bro. They made him fucking dumb.
That's Jamaican or some shit.
You're
That's
racist.
you
against-
being racist for that. Let the Jamaican. I can't wait till a Jamaican nerd run up. What you mean, rude boy? That I'm fucking Jar Jar? All right,
Listen,
you're gonna get your fucking ass handed to you by a Jamaican.
In defense of the Gungan race, it is not as though they were the ones who decided to act like that. It's the writers, right? So technically, it's like God made them that way. Can you?
But am I valid on my first three so far?
I don't think I agree with the Jar Jar Binks one.
So we got Kryptonians.
Ralph, you don't think it's embarrassing that you're gonna say that's you're not racist to a degree. It doesn't sit there and say that that's Jamaicans. That's how Jamaicans act.
No, absolutely not.
So because you hissing with the Googans, so they just gonna talk. That's how Jamaicans act, bro.
No.
Wisa, Misa, all that shit.
Misa. That's a total disrespect to Jamaican culture because you're talking to someone that loves the way they fucking speak.
Yeah. By the way, on what planet do people actually say Wisa and Misa?
Weezer hissing with the Naboos. Man, that's some dumb shit. Man.
And you know what? You know what I'm scared about now? The fact that I asked that. I'm scared now of somebody fucking pop. Hey, what do you mean? There's this race right here. Who knows this? The internet is crazy, man. You never know what is going to happen.
Never know.
For the most part, I think the outrage of the Gungan race was the fact that there's no actual people saying Wisa Misa shit.
But Rolf says it's Jamaican, so I mean, if Rolf can't be the only fucking person in the world thinking that, fucking bullshit.
Actually, it's not.
Watch how he retracts on this shit.
That's not even my own talking point. Actually, I read that somewhere.
I do kind of feel bad about the actor who played him, because it's just like it's a job.
He couldn't get else anything after that.
How much did he get before that?
He's thinking Star Wars.
Here's the thing. No.
That'll put me
Here's
on
the
the
thing,
map.
Ralph. There's a documentary about how he was an upcoming actor. This is his first big gig and his only gig, bro. Was Jar Jar fucking Binks.
Isn't there a thing about that? About how many fucking people are one and done after they do a fucking Star Wars movie, whether they're big or not?
Well, it largely depends on the outcome of the character and their portrayal. Like the kid who did Anakin got shit on, but he's a kid actor. What the do you expect?
He don't care.
Like,
but the dude who played
no,
older
he did care.
Anakin,
He did care. That thing, fucking, like all the shit that he got, made him super depressed.
It was hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, it was hardcore. It was a bad thing.
He might have even gotten into some shit. Don't quote me on that, but he might have even gotten into some crime. It did something to him.
Like Goldberg from what's his name, from Mighty Ducks and
So okay, so your three so far are Kryptonites, Gungans, and the who's it?
not Kryptonites, Kryptonians.
Dude, I'm gonna get such for that. Holy
crap.
crap!
Come on, I was gonna say something right now, but I was like,
I'm gonna get stabbed.
I'll let him come to his own right now. The kind of is that's another Luke Walker right there. Remember that one, Boo?
The legend of Luke Walker.
Luke Walker. Who the is Luke Walker, motherfucker?
Is Luke Walker?
Like, oh, hold on a second. Hold on. You call him fucking Luke or fucking Skywalker, but fucking Luke Walker. What the fuck?
Luke Walker. Paul Walker's distant, ancient ancestor.
That's like saying Obi Kenobi.
Obi Kenobi. I'm probably sure I've used that one too.
No, Obi Kenobi.
It's Obi Kenobi.
Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan is what they were calling him. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So
it's one over there.
It's like Obi. That's like Obi Kenobi. Obi Kenobi.
And Dark Vader isn't as bad. It's just a mispronunciation. But like Luke Walker was a was a complete omission of a fucking. Okay, so Kryptonite, Kryptonians, Christ, Kryptonians, invincible. What are they called?
Voldemites or Voltemites or something.
Voldemites or
Look it up real quick.
Hey.
Look it up real quick.
We don't have Josh. I can't look it up.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
God damn it.
Quit being a buster. Before I say your race is number 4.
No, I actually literally can't right now.
Because there's no black people in his race?
Oh, no. At this time, you're not going to see Roth anymore. Boo-hoo f***ing who. But for the ones that are going to miss him, go ahead and look at your dog, your cat, any farm animal. And if those that don't have them, we'll have some to assist you from going forward to that's your Roth from here going forward. Josh, back to the show. Tim's race is my I'm starting to love Tim's culture. I love Tim's culture, bro. High suits. We cooking whatever today. I don't know. I'm gonna watch you and get you your likes.
Are you talking about the fucking TikTok?
No, not TikTok.
Not TikTok.
Don't check yourself. I don't do. Listen here, bro.
No,
TikTok ain't got my info. I don't watch TikTok, bro.
You were on TikTok before they got it a while back. I'm just saying.
No, I wasn't. I'm telling you, I don't have an account. When you send me those videos, all right, Tim. All right, Ralph. Listen to this.
Viltrumites.
All right. Every time you send me a TikTok video, bro, I don't click it because when I clicked it, the goes, no, you got to have an account. And I'm not making an account with them. Okay? So I'd send you a LOL or some kind of response to make you think I watched it so you can
then I'm not going to watch any of that World Star shit then. Fuck this.
That's what I'm saying. You're now. See, that's why you just shut up. Because I'll be sending you that good
I'd be sending you good too, but now that I know you're not actually
TikTok,
watching it.
Bro, it's on TikTok. They steal your information. They're from overseas. I can't do that.
Oh, like they don't already have it. Fucking whatever.
We give that away willingly, fucking Boo. Come on. You have Google.
No, I don't. I don't use Google.
You have to have Google, or else you're not using Riverside.
I use AOL.
Dial-up.
I use dial-up still, bro.
I'm off that fucking grade, motherfuckers.
I don't hear that shit, bro. I got my dog running on a treadmill right now for power for this podcast. I found the way for him to make money.
And he's paying fucking dollars for that shit, probably.
This is for Tim right now.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, what's your fourth race?
You sure he has 4 or 5?
We just keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we
That's
get
a-
sidetracked, bro. I've already given you 3 of them, bro.
In Beavis and Butthead's world, are there any black guys?
It's supposed to be like the redneck South, right?
Right, but I mean, well, in King of the Hill, I don't remember any black people either
No, there are black folk in King of the Hill. What are you talking about?
that are actually in the show.
They're not like main characters, but there've been black people on the show.
Really? Because I've watched
Yeah.
every single one of those episodes. I don't remember anyone like that.
Same. Wouldn't say they've been featured offered, but they've been on there.
And Beavis and Butthead. What about them?
I haven't watched enough Beavis and Butthead to know.
No, Transformers was gonna be the next one. Decepticons.
Which ones?
All of them.
The robots?
All of them.
Why the robots? The Transformers are cool.
They even tell you robots in disguise. Like, bro, you're a robot and you're in disguise. Like, what? What are you disguising? We know you're a robot in disguise. What you hiding? Nah, I don't trust them. There's more to that little in disguise.
Well, from people like that don't trust them, even if they were robots.
No. Oh, I wouldn't go around nuking these motherfuckers or trying to cut their brakes. I wouldn't be trying to clip their little ankles, their Achilles. I wouldn't try to clip their brake. I wouldn't try to cut their brakes, which is equivalent to me maybe hitting their Achilles heels. I wouldn't be doing any of that, okay?
I understand, but I'm saying, like, if look, the KKK is like racist against everyone. You don't think
that's a big word
there, buddy? Well,
right
why
now.
you got to go there for? Why you got to go there for?
I'm just saying, you don't think folks like them. You don't think folks like them would welcome an alien. You don't think folks like them would have an alien race.
No,
you know what I mean? They're not going to like that
the
either.
Transformers, the Moon Man Martians, the fucking weird motherfucking shit. In Inner Earth too. Kong, I'm sorry. Godzilla, I'm gone. You're racist. Dunzo, can't trust you.
Godzilla literally is there to.
I spitting off these suspect races, bro.
But Godzilla is literally there to just not be bothered and make sure he's the king, and that's it. Don't with him. You don't.
There's just some suspect races in comics where you're like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Monster vs. Kong. You don't with him. He don't with you. That's his whole thing.
Nah, it's whatever. You don't live here. Get nuked.
No, that helps him out now.
Yeah, that literally eats. That's his food.
You're powering him up. You're powering him up. He becomes OP.
That's
his
Who?
Godzilla.
But Godzilla, he's been nuked
Godzilla.
before.
See, Godzilla. There's something about Godzilla you can do. It's just that what you can do it. The world can unite. Listen to me. Build a fucking $500 billion fucking contraption. Grab this punk mother Godzilla. Or no, rephrase that. Nah, or no, this Godzilla.
Ouch, hard R.
And throw him in space. Have some set up where it knocks him out, where he's
you don't think that's happened, Boo? He came back. He just came back.
I wouldn't be here. It'd be like 20,000 years later.
They did that they did it in the 60s, and he came back the next week.
Yeah, he did. You're talking about Tim's favorite, dude.
I'm just saying, they've tried everything with this guy. The only thing that's killed him is the very first oxygen destroyer, and then recently they killed him with fucking freezing him to death. They nitrous his ass, more or less.
Isn't he
okay? And broke his arms off and
they iced him. You know what I mean? That's the best you can do. But even then, they've had movies where he's been on ice and then he's come back out of that. So yeah, you'd have to break that off and hope that don't regenerate. Like, you have to literally wipe that from cosmic existence because Godzilla's a fucking force of nature like that. But the bottom line is, Monster vs. Godzilla in particular has always been, don't with me, I don't with you. Every other Godzilla is a different story. All Out Monsters Attack, that Godzilla just wanted, that you can be racist against. That Godzilla wanted to everybody up. It didn't matter who you were. That one I understand, for example. You know what I mean? It depends on
Sorry,
which one
guys.
you're
I
talking.
gave Tim a gateway to rant about Godzilla. I'm sorry about that, guys.
You gotta
Just,
apologize to
I'm
me,
just
man.
saying.
I'm sitting here to listen to and go off on Godzilla.
You
Come
just gotta
on, man.
you just gotta be clear.
All right, now here's my other
But
one.
what about
The
the Siths? Are there any black Siths?
Black Siths,
Yeah.
Darth Maul, motherfucker. He's an honorary.
He's honorary. That don't count.
Yeah,
Literally
dude.
played by a white guy.
I don't want to hear that shit.
That
You
fucker's
guys
white as
honorarily made who else do you honorary make fucking? I don't want to hear that. Y'all gave
Who
honoraries.
I
Y'all
made
honorarily made Samuel L. Jackson a fucking samurai expert.
I have no authority to give no passes to nobody. Don't put that shit on me.
Motherfuckers gave Samuel L. Jackson a samurai sword, and we can sit here and wait and count where Samuel hold a samurai sword at in any movie and flung that willingly bad.
I haven't seen Spirit. He didn't do it in that, did he?
No. And I mean a samurai sword, not be a Viking with blonde dread wielding a Viking sword.
And not a lightsaber.
We ain't talking space Jedi samurai. Those are space samurai.
No. Other than a purple flashlight, I haven't seen him hold any kind of sword. Maybe a knife, but no sword.
Are there any black foot soldiers?
Roth, why are we on the black all of a sudden?
I thought that's what we were talking about. I thought that was why you were calling them races.
No, I'm going off of races in general I don't like because I don't trust
Literally,
them.
the Voltrumites had nothing to do with them being black or not. There
were black
tyrants.
Voltrumites.
Yeah. It's the fact that they were tyrants.
They were
They're
tyrants
Nazis.
and you
They're
can't
space
trust
Nazis.
them. They're Nazis. Can't trust them. And then Kryptonians, you ain't showed me the reason. That was the reason. And then what was the third one?
To add to that, some Kryptonians are also space Nazis.
What was the third one?
The Gungonites.
Jar Jar Binks?
That one was admittedly about blackness being portrayed.
Yes. And then now here's another one. The Skrulls or whatever they're fucking are.
No, your fourth one was robots.
All right,
Yeah.
my fifth one's the Skrulls.
So we got a theme here. We don't like stealthy, all-powerful aliens.
No. You know why I don't like them?
I'm pretty sure the thing you're about to say is going to make my point.
They literally gave Marvel's writers a free way out of fucking writing.
How do you say?
All Marvel has to do is go, that was a Skrull. We can't sit there and say that was this person. It was a Skrull, guys.
They probably abused that a little bit, I'm sure. I didn't read the whole Skrull invasion.
Everything you thought was actually back then was a Skrull. So they're saying that Tony Stark was a Skrull. All kind of dumb shit.
But they also did the same thing with Hydra. You didn't know who was like a Hydra agent, whatever, that kind of thing.
Keep that. That's that cop-out writing, bro.
It's a cool plot line, but yeah, like that when it's abused gets fucking boring because you see it coming. If you don't see it coming, it just doesn't make sense because then all of a sudden, wait, what? So that's 5, right?
I got more.
Bonus rounds.
Frieza's race.
I already said that one. You can't
Tim's
steal that
one.
one from me.
You didn't say it. You didn't explain.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Yes,
what do
you
you
did.
mean? When we were talking about the Viltrumites, I pretty much ended that point with, for that reason, you could also hate Frieza's race because they're also tyrants.
Oh, no. I don't like Frieza's race because they're tyrants.
Do you hate them because they're all white?
I hate them because they're blatantly blunt racist.
Because they are fucking racist.
Well, yeah,
That's
so
why
are
I
the
hate them.
Viltrumites.
The whole monkey thing. I don't hear fucking Omni-Man calling people monkeys.
That's because he's also
you hate being a black man.
Hear me out. You hate Viltrumites for the same reason why you hate the robots. Because while he's not out there calling everybody like that, he's out there masquerading as us and then flipping the switch.
No, Tim, Frieza's out there blatantly. Okay,
Right. No, I see your point. I see your point.
Basically gonna be like, listen here, y'all some straight. This fool is. I'm not playing with you. Like this bro is literally out there splitting racial slurs on these calling them monkeys.
I mean,
if there were black Saiyans out there, which I'm pretty sure there are, That bro, that's why Teriyami didn't put him out there, because it definitely would have got canceled. If Frieza would have been canceled, bro, you calling a black Saiyan monkey? That ain't happening.
And black characters on DBZ are already dicey with how he.
Yeah, bro. So you can't sit there, and if there's a black character and he's fighting with the Z fighters. If there's a black character, let's say Oob, if they put Oob out there to
And
fight,
he's not
hold
even
on,
he's not black either.
he's
That's
not
the
black
thing.
either. But you put Oob out there with the Z fighters, and Frieza happens to come, and he's like, "You monkeys are dead." We all know he's talking about Vegeta, Gohan, the Saiyans, but everybody's gonna be like, "Wait, bro, you're talking about that, bro? Oob, bro, we might need to cancel this fool Frieza."
The memes that would happen where they just zoom in on Oob's face if that
Yeah,
ever
on
went down.
Oob's face, bro. The memes that would happen.
And the funny thing is, Oob's supposed to be like my people. He's supposed to be like Indian, fucking Bengali, some shit, Sri Lankan.
The whole your term of tyrant, yeah, that's cool. But bro, Frieza is a whole nother level of slickness. He's that one dude in the bar. It'll be a black bartender. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, can you hand me a Bud Light or something?" Or be smart with them, like, "Can I get some Hennessy or something? How's that? How's that Hennessy? Is it being slick with it at the bar, bro? Can't do it."
Okay, so what's the takeaway here? We got aliens you're racist against because, for all intents and purposes, it's kind of, again, by mere perspective of survival. Just the fact that these guys will kill you because they think you're a piece of shit. It's okay to hate them. But how are we closing this out? We got to have a takeaway from this.
There has to be. I don't see a take. I don't even see a connection between one and the other.
Between the one another, what?
The races that you picked.
Like, I don't see a correlation where one matches the next race. They're all separate hates for separate reasons.
Yeah, which is great. You don't hate a person. Okay, Tim and Ralph, let's just get real. In today's society, you don't just hate a person because he's a black person. They say all kind of crazy. I don't like them because they're lazy. They're good for nothing. There's all kind of
see what you're saying.
stereotypes.
There's a whole spectrum of hate.
Hate.
How about that? We did learn something today.
But there's always been a whole spectrum of hate, isn't it?
No, it's a new lesson we learned today, Rolf. It's a new lesson. That's a new lesson we learned today. You can hate people for all kinds of reasons, and it'll be okay. That's been the
You've
show.
obviously never
This
seen
has
Bill
been
Cosby.
Tim.
Wow, did I do a bad podcast? Was this a wasted episode or something? the way you're
Absolutely,
talking?
it's a wasted episode. We cannot use this episode. We cannot use this episode at all. This is all
Hit
trash.
that like, comment, follow, subscribe. Thanks for listening.
Did I do something wrong?
I told you, if we went race, we can't use it. We can't use it. We just can't use it. The whole episode we can't talk about. We can't even ever air this episode. We can't. We just can't.
Watch
You know
us.
this, right, Booh? I did mention it right before we started. Like, we go to this. We're
Tim,
wasting
what
our
do you
time.
think?
Let's see what happens.
Really?
That is the equivalent of, he's right, Boo, but I'm not gonna tell him he's right because you're here right now and he's gonna get. Yeah, I know
No,
it's gonna
but
happen.
no. To be fair, these are all fictitious races.
Thank you.
Like,
It's comic book fucking races, Ralph. You're being soft.
I'm not being
You're
soft.
being
I'm
soft,
not being
dude.
soft.
No, seriously, you're
Tim
being soft
ended the episode. Tim ended the fucking episode like nothing in the middle.
because we got 40 minutes of fucking talking about it.
We should be having like an hour of talking about it to cut it down to 30 minutes.
You're being soft on that then, Ralph. If you really think that
Tim,
it's
look at
real,